Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking about how to use the foil transfer kit from Cricut and making foil mandalas. Hello, I'm Nick, I'm the Bearded Housewife. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you guys a really cool design that I made up for the new Cricut foil transfer kit. I'm sure that you have seen this everywhere. It is the newest thing from Cricut, the newest tool. It is so awesome. I got it because I was really interested in the foiling technique, and I was going to actually get a foil quill, but I know that that can possibly void your warranty for your Cricut if you use that. So I'm so happy that Cricut came out with this new tool. It has 3 different tips. In this tutorial, we're going to actually use the fine tip, but for larger for larger projects, I actually prefer the bold tip. But for this one, because it's actually pretty intricate, we're going to use the fine tip. So let's head over to my blog. I'll show you how to get the file, and then we'll head over to Design Space. There's a few things that we've got to tweak with it, and then we'll get to making it.
Okay, we are here at my blog, thebeardedhousewife.com. We're going to head over to the Resource Library tab. If you don't have access to the free file library, you can click the Get Access tab. You'll fill out a form and then you'll be emailed the password. But for now, we're going to go to the Enter the Library tab. You'll be brought into all of the files once you enter the password. You're going to find the file that says Foil Mandala. Click on that, you'll download it to your computer, and then we can head over to Design Space. We'll bring the file into Design Space, and then we'll get to making it. Okay, we are in a new project in Design Space. We're going to head over to Upload, then Upload Image, click Browse, and you're going to find where you saved the file to your computer, and click Open, and click Save. Highlight that image and click Insert Image. It's going to bring it into our canvas. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit here so we can see the full thing. And now you need to come up and ungroup your image. Now scroll down to where you see the mandala, highlight the cut file, and you're going to want to change that to foil, and then select fine. Then head over and click that group and hit attach, and then head up to make it, and you will see all of the layers. I do want to stress that with the Cricut Foil Transfer Kit, you cannot do this on mobile. This has got to be done on a desktop or a laptop. It's similar to the Cricut Maker with the knife blade, in the sense that it can only be done on a computer. And now you want to hit the Continue button. You will connect to your machine, and then you can load your mats, and then we can get to foiling and cutting. We're going to need our green standard grip cutting mat, our cardstock, the gold foil, and the foil tool. Now to insert the fine tip into the tool, you press the plunger and then insert the tip and retract the plunger. We are ready to load our mats and get cutting. So I want to show you how to get the foil placed onto your mat. So I've added the cardstock to the standard grip cutting mat. And you're going to place your foil over your cardstock, shiny side up. You want to make sure that you do not touch any sticky part of the mat, because it will transfer onto the sticky part of the mat. Then you want to take some of the tape that comes with the foil sheets and tape down each of the sides. Give it a little press. And when you do the other sides of the mat, you want to make sure that you do kind of pull it a little tight. You don't want it so tight that it could possibly break, but you don't want it to be overly loose either, if that makes sense. Now on one corner of the foil, I did not get the tape 100% onto the mat because there is a little bit of static electricity with the foil, so you do have to be kind of mindful of that. But a workaround is actually using blue painter's tape because it is low tack. So I'm actually going to add a little piece right on the corner just to make sure that that corner stays down when we're doing the foiling. Alright, before we load the mat, I do want to show you, you need to move these star wheels on your machine. You do not want those star wheels to press down onto the foil and then transfer lines where you don't want them. I'm going to load it into the machine, and then I'm going to change out the cutting blade for the foil transfer blade, or foil transfer tool, excuse me, in clamp B of the machine. Close the clamp, hit the flashing C, and then we are off to foil. I'm going to speed this part up just so that you don't have to sit there and watch. It is a little bit of a long process, but believe me, when you see it, it's totally worth it in the end. Alright, the foiling is done, so I want to show you what you need to do next here with the foil. You do not want to press the unload button. Do not press that. You'll notice that the C is flashing. So what you need to do is you need to remove your tape. Right around here with the rollers can be just a little tricky, but once you do it a couple of times, you'll realize it's really not that hard. Alright, you're taking the foil completely off. Do you see the foil? Isn't that so pretty? Now you hit the flashing C again after you change the foil tool with the cutting blade, because now we're going to cut this part out. Press the C, and then it will load it back into the machine after it reads the tool. Alright, it will cut this piece out, and then I will cut the other pieces out, and then I will show you how you just put it together. Alright, this is what it looks like after it is all cut out. I'm going to lift it up closer to the camera so you can see the foiling. I love how shiny it is. So pretty. And then I also did one where I added the foam squares. And you'll see that that adds a little bit more dimension around the edges. And to do that, let me flip this one over. I just added the foam squares all the way around, making sure to do some around the mandala itself. And there we go. I'll show you how to put it in the frame. This is a 12 by 12 shadow box. I love to use these. I have used a smaller version for my 3D layered pumpkin shadow boxes. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it above. These come with these little pins that are used to like pin baby clothes or footy booties or whatever to the shadow box. I'm using them to actually push the the cut file closer to the glass. It just adds a little bit more dimension. I'm going to add them all the way around the fabric. Alright, I'm going to set that to the side. Now to place the layers, we're just going to go from the lightest to the darkest. Alright, now that you have all the layers, you're going to grab your fabric backing, place it into the frame, and close it up. And flip it over, and ta-da! Look at how beautiful that is.
Aren't those so pretty? I love the colors. I love how the gold foiling looks against the brown paper. It really is perfect for fall time. And of course, you can change this up with any kind of cardstock. You can use blue hues for the cardstock and then use the silver foil. Or the gold foil with the blue would be really, really pretty. Really, anything is possible. The 12 by 12 sheets come in the gold and the silver foil. So really, however you want to create it. I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, hit like and subscribe so you know every time that I come out with a new video. Head over to my blog, thebeardedhousewife.com. I have lots of other Cricut stuff there, some really cool stuff. You gotta check it out. Until next time, I'm Nick. I'm the Bearded Housewife. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy that new foil transfer kit. I will see you later. Bye.